as soon as I meet a guy, I start imagining things. Like, especially if you start treating me right first time. I'm like, damn. Imagine how our wedding is gonna be. Imagine what dress I'm gonna have. Imagine how our kids are gonna look like. Bitch, it's only been 3 days. It's only been 3 days. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Adeline Lee. So if you guys are new, welcome. If you guys are return subscribers or viewers, welcome as well. We're about to do a get ready with me. I'm literally not going anywhere. I just want to do a get ready with me. I just want to look cute and just, talk a little bit. And we're going to be talking about different topics where it comes within becoming the woman you want to be, relationships, and these podcast people. Okay? So let's get into it because I just feel like I got so much things that I just want to talk about. So yeah. Okay, so boom, boom, bam. I'm gonna put down the products I use or just show you on the camera. Ooh, let me put you guys a little back. On what I'm using. So for my brow, I'm already using the NYX glue, brow glue. So yeah. So let's talk about it because your girl turned 26 this year and so much things has changed for me that I'm so proud of myself that I even accomplished at a young age, because I don't give myself enough credit and I don't give myself like enough pats on the back to say, yo, you that girl, and stop being humble sometimes. Sometimes you gotta ruffle some feathers because you been that girl, always will be that girl. I feel like I gotta like brush my lashes a little bit. But yeah, like I said, I just turned 26 this year and so much things already have changed for me in my life. If you see me looking this way, I'm looking in the mirror. So I don't know if you want to there we go. So boom boom skitty wop wop. Yeah, like let's be for real right now. I've been doing big things in my life, and the biggest accomplishment this year was was able to to move out of my parents' home. And I don't give myself enough credit, and I'm just like slacking a little bit. Like, girl, stop humbling yourself. Like, ruffle some freaking feathers. Like, girl. And don't get me wrong, there's so much to come, but I just feel like, okay, I gotta use the other mirror because this one is crazy. I feel like I'm wilding, like I'm bugging out. But yeah, I don't understand why I do that to myself. Like, I work so hard for certain things, and then I just don't feel like I accomplish anything. Like, I just have to stop. And when it comes down to becoming the woman I want to become, I have to start surrounding myself with educated, genuine women. Women that wants to see me win without jealousy or enviness. Like, I have to start surrounding myself with women that wants to see me win, and also when they win, I'm cheering them on wherever I'm at. Because I feel like women in this society, like, we tend to just bash other women, and that's, and I'm talking about us black women, and that's not okay. So my thing is, if I want to be empowered, if I want to be inspired, I gotta stop hanging around with stop hanging around with the mean girls. So that's what I'm gonna start doing, surrounding myself with women that wants to win, and women that also are in my field. Not just in my field, let me stop saying that. Just women that want to do better with their life and stop complaining and start doing. One thing I also want to say for myself is that in order for me to become the woman I really want to be, I have to start disciplining myself and just doing the damn thing and stop complaining about what I don't got and how hard it is for me to get it. How about I stop focusing on the end goal and start focusing on what's in front of me? Because the thing about Adeline, me, when I don't get something I want, I'm disappearing. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be relationship-wise, job-wise, friendship-wise. And that's something that I have to learn how to stop doing, and I feel like I'm running away from the problem. For example, YouTube. When I don't get what I want from YouTube, meaning like the subscribers, the viewers, I start doubting myself, and then I start downplaying myself, and then I start disappearing. Like, how am I praying to God that I want certain things, but your girl not working hard for it? Like, it's confusing in my book. Like, I feel like I'm not patient, and that's the thing. I'm really not. I'm not patient. I'm not patient. Once I feel like, damn, I'm not getting the results, I tend to quit. And I feel like quitting equals to failing because I didn't finish. Like, I didn't finish the task. I didn't finish what I needed to do. So how can I say I want to do this with my life, I want to do this, but when the results don't come when I want it to come, I start to disappear and I start to give up. So that's something that I gotta like really work on for myself before the year ends. Is because the thing is, let me tell you something. I've been doing YouTube since 2018. It's 5 years. I don't have to count on my fingers. 5 years. It's been 5 years. You think if I sat here and continued to do this consistently for 5 years straight, I wouldn't been at what? I would have been at 200K already? It's my fault. It's my fault. Trust me, it's my fault. Like, I have no one else to blame but Adeline. Moi. You feel me? So, when I'm seeing people strive and doing great things and things I want to do, I can't hate on them because they've been working. They've been working. You know what I'm saying? They've been working. They have not been procrastinating, doubting themselves. They've really been putting the work in. So that's what I'm gonna start doing. And the funny thing is, it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and, you know, wait on my success. I'm gonna binge my success. You know what binge means? When you pile work on work on work. I'm piling work on work on work until something happens. But I'm not gonna sit here and play like, you know, the things I should have and I wanted to accomplish. I couldn't. I had all the time in the world to accomplish. I don't have any kids. I don't have major responsibilities. The only thing I got is bills. But I feel like I've been really wilding. I've been set tripping, cuz. Like, cuz it's like, I'm young, I'm ambitious, but I'm just afraid. I'm afraid of failing, but let's be real. How can you be afraid of failing if you don't put in the work? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And when I'm talking, I'm really talking to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm really talking to me. Cuz how can I be afraid of something if I ain't putting in the work? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? I'm not putting in any work. Any work. Sorry. I used the NARS concealer in the shade Keiko to carve my eyebrows. And I also used the Benefit Dip Pomade in the shade number 5 to carve out my brows. And now I'm going to use the Fenty Easy Drop Stick in the shade 21. This is my go-to. This is my favorite foundation. I love this foundation. But yeah, going back to what I'm saying before I lose track. I can't complain about why other people that's younger than me or older than me doing what I want to do. I can't be like, damn, I wish that was me. It could be me. Adeline, it could be you. But you playing games. Like, you playing games. Like, no, let's be real. You don't have nothing distracting you. So in order for me to become the woman I want to become, I gotta put in the work. Okay? I gotta put in the work. So that's it. All right. So, relationship. I'm tired of talking about relationships because it's like, I feel like I'm forcing it. I feel like, nah, seriously, I feel like I'm forcing it. I feel like I'm rushing to be in a relationship. And I'm not understanding that I'm young. Like, your girl nowhere near old. Okay, I always say that, so I feel like I'm not old. But Your girl is not old. Your girl is not old. So it's like I'm rushing to have a man. You know, get mad. For what? Hold on, girl. Relax. Have fun out here in these streets. Okay? Have fun. Because I feel as if I'm a lover girl. And I'm not so crazy about astrology, but I am a Pisces and I'm a lover girl, right? I am emotional. I'm a lover girl. I'm a lover girl. Like, I love to love. I love to spoil my man, and I love my man to spoil me. I love to reciprocate that energy. I love to match energy. I love to match energy. Okay? So, when it comes down to, you know, relationships now, I'm not forcing nothing. I'm not forcing because, trust me, I forced before and it was a tragedy. I'm not forcing nothing no more. I'm keeping it a buck with myself. I'm not chasing nothing that ain't chasing me. Okay? I'm literally not chasing anything that's not chasing me. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, damn, like everybody's cuffed up and I'm single. Like, this is so like annoying. Girl, just focus on getting your money up. Cause child, a man gonna come. I ain't trying to be single the rest of my life, don't get me wrong, but I'm tired of I'm just tired of complaining about something I don't got. Like, I'm not chasing nothing. When the time comes for me to be in a relationship, oh baby, I feel like I'm gonna go all in. All in. I'm not stopping myself from nothing. When I find the right person, the right man. But until then, Adeline, shut your ass up. And just put your head down and work. And have fun. I feel like I'm too serious. I feel like as soon as I meet a guy, I start imagining things. Like, especially if you start treating me right the first time. I'm like, damn. Imagine how our wedding is gonna be. Imagine what dress I'm gonna have. Imagine how our kids are gonna look like. Bitch, it's only been 3 days. It's only been 3 days. It's only been 3 days. That nigga might not even be here next week. I be wilding. And some of my friends have been telling me this, like, yo, just slow your roll, just take your time, because, like, men out here are just, you know, not what they used to be. And I'm like, you right. You right. So I'm gonna take that advice and have fun and just chill. And when the right person comes along, I ain't gonna force it. Cause trust me, men and women, not just men, men and women be catfishing, bro. Catfishing. And that's some things that I just want. Like, I feel like that's why I haven't found my partner yet. Cause it's like God is trying to teach me or just show me, like, girl, you gotta still work on yourself before you feel like you gotta, you know, find that partner you are wishing and praying for, because you still got some flaws that you need to handle before praying for someone that you want but you're not ready for. Okay? Let's put it in that perspective. You praying for what you want, but you are not preparing yourself for what you want. Okay? Like, let's be real. Like, let's talk about it. So I'm sitting back. I'm sitting in the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting in the back. And I'm gonna let God work his magic in the front. Okay? Because, child, you right. You right. Like, you ever seen a TikTok where Megan, she was on CNL? I said CNL, what? SNL? And they were having like this conversation, but their conversation was with no words. It was just like, girl. 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 That's how me and God's conversation is going right now. But I feel as if your girl in relationships, I don't know. And the thing is, I feel like, let me be completely transparent. I feel as if I'm not meeting anybody because my ass don't be going nowhere. Like, I don't go nowhere. Like, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm literally home creating content. Well, I haven't been creating content for weeks, so I can't even say that. I just been home chilling, to be honest with you. I just been home chilling. Just chilling. And just, you know, staying in my own element. I don't go nowhere. Like, I just don't go nowhere. And I don't even have that much friends, to be honest. Like, all my friends are doing the same thing. Working. Or, you know, working. Or having kids. Me? No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. But anyway, I just feel as if with relationships, I just gotta chill. I just gotta chill. And just, you know, not force anything. Not chase anything. Because when, like I said, I always say this. When you chase something, it's always running from you because you're chasing it. So that's how I feel about relationships right now. I'm just like chilling right now. I'm playing the back seat. I'm all the way in the bleachers. In the back of the bleachers. You feel me? Type shit. What dude Dennis be saying? Type shit. That's how I feel right now. Type shit. Okay? So, yeah. Right. Podcast. Public service announcement on these podcasts. These podcasts that be talking about women and men and relationships, I'm talking about from both aspects, female podcast, women podcast, men podcast. The ones that are spreading the toxicity of what a relationship should be in this generation. I have a public service announcement. Please shut the crap up. I can't curse like I want to, but shut up. Shut the hell up. Just shut up. I'm tired of these podcasts, especially the woman podcast. I don't really listen to my men podcast. The toxicity of the woman podcast of how a woman should be and, you know, femininity, what femininity should be, and how to be a woman, and, you know, how to catch a man. Those podcasts, I hate those podcasts because you're giving a false narrative. And I'm not saying that everything they're saying is not true. Some are, some is just really just you're wilding. I feel like, especially for the ones that are talking more about how a woman should be to catch a man, please shut the hell up. Please shut the hell up. Like, child, that's like, whatever happened to generosity? Whatever happened to just being you? Whatever happened to, if a person doesn't like who you are, move the hell on? Whatever happened to that? Why do I have to change who I am to catch a man? Is the man changing himself to catch me? Like, I'm so confused in this goddamn generation, bro. I'm so confused on, like, these podcasts. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm from New York, so people are like, oh, you know, especially with the podcast that be saying, oh, to catch a man, you have to be non-aggressive. You have to be less aggressive and just be feminine. And just, I'm all about the femininity. Trust me. But I'm doing this femininity for me, not to catch a man. And I hate how some women out there that do have these podcasts are just having giving these women out here, especially young women out here, false narrative on how it should be. Like, I don't understand how, don't get me wrong. Like, I was raised in a household where everything was 50-50 with a woman and a man, because everything was equally part. They were making the same amount of money, same amount of income. And I feel like I was raised where if my man don't got it, I got it. If I don't got it, my man got it. That's how I was raised. I wasn't raised that, oh, if my man don't got it, he's a loser. What the fuck is he doing with his life? Sorry for cursing. It's like, I wasn't raised like that. I was raised on partnership. I was raised on, if your man is struggling and he's a good man, listen what I'm saying. He's a good man and he's struggling right now, pick that man up. Help him out a little bit. Help him out. Just like if I'm struggling as a woman, and whether it's pregnancy, whether it's money-wise, oh, my man's gonna have it too. But in this generation, it's like, you gotta have a nigga with a bag. I'm not saying date a man that's broke now. That's not what I'm saying now. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is, women these days are not dating men that has 9 to 5. They have to have their own business. They have to have their own, 7 figures. Listen up. Listen up. Are you making 7 figures? Are you making 7 figures? But you want a man to make 7 figures. For what? To buy you Louis Chanel Birkins? Like, make that make sense to me. You want a man to have all these things, but people say, oh, a woman shouldn't bring anything to the table. A man shouldn't care what a woman does. I get that. But what happened for men out here? What happens when your lady, when you're down bad and something happens, not just money-wise, but health-wise? Is your woman mentally equipped to have your back? Child, I'm not, this generation is just, I don't know. I just don't fit into this shit. I don't. Because it's like, I know when you in love with somebody and you are on the same page and the love is healthy, you start developing a partnership. So I'm confused on everything that's going on. Like, I really am. Like, I just don't, I'm using the Huda Beauty in Blondie. But yeah, I'm confused on what's going on. Like, I thought it was a partnership. I thought when you're with someone that you actually love and the relationship is, and the relationship is understanding, that's your man, whether you have kids or not. You're married or boyfriend or girlfriend, you've been together for a minute now, over 3 years, that it's a partnership. You know what I'm saying? Why does the man gotta go do all the work? I'm not saying the woman not doing it too, but from the podcast and all that, it's like, y'all teaching these girls how to be gold diggers. Like, if you don't step your money up, like, I'm from New York. Like, every woman, men, women, anything, we gotta freaking step our money up. And get it through our heads. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, this generation is crazy. Like, this generation is so crazy to me. Like, what's the issue? Like, what's the problem? I don't get it. I don't understand. Like, why you fighting with your nigga because your nigga don't got the money yet? Like, I don't get your own money. Like, be the person that have it for you. Don't be waiting on a man to give it to you. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't get it. Nope. No, I don't understand. You're losing me, mama. Yeah, but those are the 3 things I just want to talk about. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, this is weird. Like, this is weird how this generation is when it comes to podcasting. Start listening to people that make sense. Start listening to people that got the results. Like, just don't listen to them. Listen to people that got results. Because y'all listening to the wrong people. Like, y'all listening to the wrong people. Like, it be the same girls in the podcast that be like, oh, make sure you are acting this X, Y, and Z for that man, so that man could give you a Chanel. Child, if you don't be yourself, I'm not saying put your standards low. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, stop listening to people that don't got results. Stop. And start being the woman you want to be. Not what these people are telling you to be. So they telling you to be assholes. It makes no sense how y'all just giving these beautiful young women out there, or even any woman, any age, false narratives on how your relationship should be. Do you have a relationship? Are you married? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, make sure he got at least 8 different cars. Why? Bitch, do you got a license? Like, what are you talking about? If you don't step your own shit, like, how about punch yourself up? How about that? The person you want will come. But how about you fix yourself up? Because right now you listening to stupid people. To stupid people. Like dumbasses. Like dumbasses. Saying dumb shit. But anyway, that's what I want to say. Like I said, I'm just gonna be filming a clothing haul. That's how I got makeup on, to be honest. But for the woman out there that wants to accomplish something and do something with their life, do it. Start listening to people, but to people that have the results you want. Okay? Because it's not looking good out here for these people out here, to be honest. The one that's faking it. It doesn't make any sense. In order for you to become the person you want to become, imagine. Live in your imagination. Like, every day. Live in your imagination. Live in your imagination. That's my dog. I said that's my dog. That's my neighbor's dog. But yeah, live in your imagination. Live in your imagination and still put in the work. I remember one of my friends was telling me the reason why I'm not where I want to be with content creating is because I'm not imagining what I will be like. I'm imagining, or I'm seeing it from what's in front of me. I'm not imagining who I will be in the next couple of years if I put in the work. Or I'm just afraid to fail. And that's true. And everything he said, trial, he read me like a book. So I'm back and I'm better. Let me put this back. Let me put this forward. Yes, so I'm back and I'm better. And yeah. Yeah, girl, I love these false locks. Let me just like fix this up real quick. Fix this up. There we go. Yeah, all right. This is the finished look. It's a natural beat. You know me, I always do natural beats. Yeah, everything will be linked down below on what I'm using. But that's about it, guys. I just want to talk about just my life, becoming the woman I want, relationships, everything. I just had to get it off the chest a little bit, you know? But if you guys love this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Duh. And yeah, I can see you guys in my next video. Bye.